the summer. Place your hand in mine, I'll leave.
From California, the Golden State. You're ready for another game of NFL football. Tonight's game features two teams, each hungry for a win. Glad you could join us as the Giants match up against the 49ers. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
T.O. makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. The lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Surveying the field. Grabs the off-target pass. Toomer did a nice job pulling in that pass.
Some of these guys have natural abilities that you just can't teach.
The Giants line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Shockey, the man in motion. Throws it, and it's complete. Collins hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes it tough catches look easy.
John, for people who love defensive struggles, this game is exactly what they're looking for. Two of the best in the league out on the field today.
These are two of the most talented defenses in the league. Not only can these guys stop you from scoring,
they can create scoring by themselves.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be surprised if this game turns on a big defensive play that generates points, like an interception return or fumble recovery or something like that.
Barber did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Lead the left. Set. Fire out. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure coming. He's looking. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Here come the heat. Get in there. Stay out,
Collins sees something in the defense. Man in motion. Penalty marker down on the field.
Red ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
Drops back, under pressure, looking downfield, and his pass is completed. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
San Francisco comes out in a dime package.
Set.
Stepping up, gets rid of it. Right down he goes at the 36. Gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Going to the right. The 30. And he's ridden out at the 23-yard line. Fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Barber, the lone setback.
Catch the ball, man. Come on, partner.
To the air on first down. Throws it, and the catch is made. Collins with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Man in motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure with the pass, and it's caught. After hauling in that pass, he now has 3 in the game.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set. Hawkeye right. Hit him low.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Intercepted. He has to make better decisions than that near the goal line.
I'll tell you, the one thing you can't do when you get in the red zone is turn the ball over. You have to come away with some sort of points.
On the call.
Flipping on the offense. After this is to the goal.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. Garcia out of the gun. No pass on first down. Throws it. Jumps and makes the catch. That was a spectacular leaping catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
They'll go from the I formation.
Snake eyes.
On the carry. Pressure coming with the pass. Well, the quarterback did his part.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
Here come the heat.
Going to the right. Breaks free of the defender. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Using motion.
Sideline to sideline.
Earth. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Give this one a shot.
The 49ers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Mad dog over. Hit him low. Set. Come on, gee up.
Throws it. Incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
This is one of those guys who's working really hard to improve himself. Every now and then he'll let one bounce off his hands like that, but most of the time you can rely on him to make the catch when you really need it.
He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Joyce sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. From the 20. Nowhere for him to go this time.
I guess he thought he could make something happen.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The 40, off and running. At the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Distance-wise, a long drive, but it didn't take very long. Just one play to be exact.
Anytime you can score quickly, it really boosts your team's confidence. And I'll tell you this, when you can do that on offense, it only makes them want to get out there and do it again. And next time, the defense better be ready for him.
Loses the defender. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Garcia gets set. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass falls incomplete.
This defense looks good.
They line up in the I formation. The 49ers using motion. Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Owens did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
It's the toss to the left. A very well-drawn-up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Tosses it out to the right. Breaks free. The defender brings him down at the 44-yard line.
Give this one a shot.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Gaps. We'll see. Set. Cowboy.
They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
About 2 to go.
Set.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, New York 7, San Francisco 0. The teams have switched sides and will start in the 2nd quarter. The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Bring the pain.
Hurt. Just about a yard on the run.
Time to call the special teams play.
Joyce into return. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
If you notice them coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn it.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Not quite far enough to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option. Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Collins sees something in the defense. Campbell moves in motion. Barber. Smith stops the play in the backfield, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Barber wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
With the pass, right on time.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Set. Eagle left. Is that all you got?
Passing on first down. Pressure, throws it, incomplete pass. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
They line up in the I formation. Gets the call. Closing in. Looking for an option. Throwing. It's broken up.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Gets rid of it. Right on target. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Set.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Red, 74.
Hand off to the tailback. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
San Francisco comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Throws it. He's on the run. He finds his man. Collins showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
Set.
Using motion. It's the toss to the right, trying to catch them over pursuing. And he's tackled behind the line by Carter. And they want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Barber fakes the handoff, and he's brought down in the backfield. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Under pressure, he's looking, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. The kick is up. And the kick sails wide.
This defense will stop him for sure.
They'll go from the I formation. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
A smart coach would call this play.
And they need about 9. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Right on target. Garcia really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
The corners are backing off. He'll pass on first down. Closing in. Throwing. He finds his man. Great move. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Hurst, the lone back. Pass play here on first down with the throw. Intercepted. Runs over the tackle. Barrow seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Passing right. And it's caught. The 40. Barber trying to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it, on the run.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better. This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Man in motion. Going to the left. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 28.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Changing the play now. He tucks it away. And he just gets by the first down marker.
You might want to drop back a little deeper on this play. Step up in the pocket and let her fly.
In field goal range now. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure, surveying the field. Throwing, incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Closing in, looking downfield, gets the pass off. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Collins gets set. Jones in motion. Drops back with the throw, and it's caught. He has some room. They were able to convert by going to the screen.
That kind of play is almost like a run. It's a high percentage play designed to get you the short yardage that you need.
Pressure coming, throwing short to his left. The pass falls incomplete.
This is where you want to find a mismatch on defense and try and expose it for the score. Maybe they try a new formation to cause some confusion down there.
Collins sets up. Under pressure, he hits his receiver. Stackhouse continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. San Francisco with 6 defensive backs. Dropping back, Pressure. Looks to the end zone. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. The kickoff team lines up. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6. Slips the tackle. Now that's a stiff one. The 49ers will start the drive from the 26-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Garcia sets up.
Get the ball. Catch the ball, man.
Hurst couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, New York 10, San Francisco 0. And we go back to the game. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. It's on its way. From the 9. San Francisco has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Passing on 1st down. Passing run. He finds his man. The 40. Owens showing great speed and quickness after the catch.
When you're talking about guys that can really run, this is the guy we're talking about. He has a gear that not too many guys in this league can get to.
Missed tackle. Breaks through. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the 1st down.
Get at him. They got nothing.
No pass on 1st down. Closing in with the pass, and it's caught. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Hurst is the deep back. Garcia sends a man in motion.
Get in there, Lon. Eagle left.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
Bulldog under.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gets the pass off, breaking free. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
Let's go. Come on. Here come the heat. We'll see.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
With the pass, and it's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Going to the air on first down with the throw, and this pass is completed. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Collins gets set. Using motion. Throwing. Behind him, and he has it. The 30. Runs him over. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Set.
Stackhouse comes in motion. Hand it off. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Dropping back, under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Stubblefield got good penetration, and that led to the sack.
Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Toomer, the man in motion. Surveying the field. Rolling left. This pass is incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Allen is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. From the 23-yard line. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
Throwing on first down. Pressure, stepping up, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Receives the handoff. About a 2-yard gain here.
A smart coach would call this one.
On the play.
3rd down and long coming up here.
Back off, DB. Eagle left. Set. Here come the heat.
Closing in. Throws it. Oh, no, he caught it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Man in motion.
Rotate, line, rotate. Stay after him.
Tosses it out to the right. Slips the tackle. Breaks the tackle. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
A smart coach would call this play.
7 yards to go. Garcia gets set. Draw play. Breaks free. The 40. He did a good job running through the defense on that play, dodging them along the way.
Not only does he get a nice gain, he also picks up a first down.
Get the ball. Got the ball. Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Hits his receiver in stride. Touchdown, San Francisco. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
This is a good special teams play.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Sends it sailing. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17. Melissa, what have you heard down there?
I just spoke with the trainer, and he told me they're going to run a few x-rays on him in the locker room, but as of now, his return is doubtful.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. Collins gets set. Dixon moves in motion. Dropping back, under pressure, throwing. Here's an opening. And he's ridden out at the 29. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway.
Collins gets set. Pressure, scrambling. He surveys the field, launches this one to the left. He's there for the catch. Great play there by Toomer.
You're talking about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Barber in the backfield. Looks like he's calling an audible. The Giants using motion. Again with the run. Barber couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Changing the play now.
Green, 25. Blue, 16.
Using motion. The 30. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score, San Francisco 14, New York 10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. What a collision. The running back gets about 3.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Set. Stay active.
The Giants using motion. Drops back, closing in, throwing, and it's complete. Collins has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it. You can't make any mistakes down here. So run the ball and just get it in there.
Set. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Fire out.
Shockey comes in motion. On the carry. He bring him down. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
Dames, the lone back.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Come on, partner.
The Giants using motion. Pressure coming. Goes the short pass to the right side. With yet another, he has upped his total to 5 today. Drops back, under pressure, throwing short to the right side. They took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up 4th down. The Giants line up in the shotgun. Man in motion. Looking for a receiver. He goes to the left side. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
Throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. No problem picking up the first.
Hey, you know, we're talking about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Snake eyes. Cowboy. Not the ball.
They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
Give this one a shot.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. Using motion. Dropping back, throws it. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
31-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Man in motion.
Rotate.
Hand off to the tailback. Puts it on the field. The 49ers roll on it. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
You always need to be awake out there. You never know when this type of thing is going to happen.
LaFleur lines up in the backfield for the punt. Joyce is back to receive this kick. From the 31-yard line. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Collins sets up. Pressure, surveying the field. Looking long down the right side of the field. Incomplete. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 48. Palmer gets set, using motion. He's tackled behind the line by number 53. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
The Giants using motion. Closing in, throws it. This one falls incomplete. It was wide open. Let's get back to the play on the field. San Francisco comes out with 7 in the secondary. Collins sends a man in motion. Pressure coming. He's looking with the throw. The pass falls incomplete.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Number 13 appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
They got nothing. You got him. You got it.
Gets rid of it. The defense has it. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. Toomer goes in motion. Passing on first down. With the pass, here's an opening. And he slips out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Second and short, coming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Catch the ball, man. You got enough.
Man in motion. Going to the left. Just won't go down. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Out of the shotgun.
Yellow.
Calling an audible now.
Snake eyes.
Gets the pass off and running. He's taken down at the 45.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Collins gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 58, stay up.
Using motion.
Eagle right.
Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They'll pass on first down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And that brings up second down.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Shockey moves in motion. Pressure. He's looking with the throw. And it's caught. A lot of space in front of him. He goes down at the 29.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
You got it. Get up, lad. Set.
Closing in. Throws it. Catch made on the run. Collins zipped that ball to his receiver.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make. Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge it straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
He sees something in the defense. Using motion. Another run. 2 minutes to go. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
All right, you made it this far. Now pound the ball into the end zone.
A little over 4 to go. 9th play of this drive. Good play in the backfield by Engelberger. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
San Francisco comes out in their nickel package.
Get in there. Eagle left. Drop back. Drop. Jump the heat. Hut. Okay, right. Eagle left. Come on, D up.
Using motion.
Shift. They got enough. Hut.
Throws it, and this pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second down, goal to go. Ball is 2.5 yards out.
Set. Move.
Calling an audible.
25. Stay active. We'll see. Take him out. Hawkeye right. Here come the heat. Get at it.
New York calls a
Offense calls
timeout.
a timeout.
They have 2 remaining. The defense needs to make a stop here on second down as we near what could be the end of the game.
Set.
Directing traffic.
25.
Man in motion.
Hut.
Toss play to the right. 2-yard pickup on the toss.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
3rd and goal. Ball 1 foot away.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
Stackhouse, the motion man, going to the left. Touchdown, New York. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Number 27 back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 3-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around.
On the 20-yard line.
The corners playing off a bit.
Ain't got nothing. Set.
The 49ers using motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it over the middle. Ooh, nearly picked off. No time to get into field goal range, so all they can do now is throw a prayer. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The corners are giving a bit of a cushion.
Stay up.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The corners playing back.
Bust his grill, D.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Dropping back. Throws it. Almost picked off. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 17, San Francisco 14. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Collins wins tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.